Welcome to the Popcorn Talks. Watch it on Netflix. I'm Lauren Salon.
I'm Michael Drew.
And today we are bringing you 3 awesome picks that you guys need to watch right now.
Damn!
My first pick is the Netflix original series, The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. This show, created by, written by, executive produced by, and with guest appearances by Tina Fey, is awesome. And with Tina Fey being that much involved, you guys, it's worth giving it a watch just for that reason alone. And season 2 just dropped. The show is about Kimmy Schmidt, played by the genius Ellie Kemper, who was rescued after 15 years of being held captive in a cult. Kimmy and the few women that she was held captive with are affectionately known as the Mole Women because they were being kept in an underground bunker away from all civilization and led by cult leader Reverend Richard Wayne Gary Wayne, played by John Hamm, who does a phenomenal job in his appearances, which are few, but so good. It's a show about Kimmy reclaiming her life in New York City of all places and just rediscovering what life is all about. I mean, after living underground for 15 years, the bulk of your adolescence and early adulthood, there is a lot to figure out and a lot to experience. Kimmy rents a crappy room in a crappy apartment from Titus Andromedon, who is a gay, struggling Broadway actor who makes ends meet by working as a street performer in Times Square. Titus and Kimmy have a really nutty landlady played by Carol Kane, who stops in unexpectedly, says the most inappropriate, weird things, but she is so hilarious and so good. Kimmy also gets a job as a nanny slash personal assistant for a Real Housewives of New York type of woman played by Jane Krakowski, and Jane, goodness gracious, she does such a great job. Hilarious. There are so many reasons why you guys should be watching this show, especially now that it's in its 2nd season. But one of the big ones, Miss Ellie Kemper, who you will know from Bridesmaids, The Office, things like that. She is stellar. She is adorable and so sweet and a freaking comedic genius. It is so good. The characters are excellent, the humor is top-notch, and there are some really solid messages about friendship, living life to the fullest, and just approaching the world and life with a fresh new perspective and taking nothing for granted. It's a solid show, and it has one of the best opening theme songs of any show out there. If you can watch a few episodes and not get it stuck in your head, bring it on.
All right, Netflixers, I'm gonna bring you a show that's just been demanding to be remade. But this ain't the remake, this is the original that's ahead of its time. I'm talking Quantum Leap. This show follows Dr. Sam Beckett as he goes through an experiment that sends him through crucial points in time where he embodies people from those era as he is forced to make right a wrong that was done in history. And he embodies all manners of people. It doesn't matter race, creed, or sex. If you've got problems, he's becoming you so he can save the day. This is a great show that's very heartfelt, yet science fiction-y. The show stars Scott Bakula and Dean Stockwell. It's a real unique show and tells unique stories, specifically using the time traveling genre, which you never really see. It's done in a way that I've never really experienced before, and I really think you're gonna enjoy it. Binge on!
My next pick is Boogie Nights. This is the story of Eddie Adams, a teenage busboy living in the LA Valley, y'all, in the late 1970s, who goes on to become one of the biggest adult film sensations of his time. Eddie, played by Mark Wahlberg, is working as a busboy at an LA nightclub when he is discovered by the iconic porn producer Jack Horner, played by Burt Reynolds. Jack sees some incredible potential in little old Eddie here and goes on to transform him into Dirk Diggler, who becomes an incredible adult film star. Now, Eddie's a bit of a lost soul, not really a good family upbringing or much friends or good support system, none of that kind of stuff, and he really finds a family in in Jack and in the other actors, producers, crew, all the people who are part of this industry and this world. And not only does he find family and connection, but he finds a ton of success as well. And with tons of success often comes a big downfall. The movie is pretty long, it's pretty graphic and raw and just kind of intense, but it's also surprisingly funny and really well done. It's a cult classic and has an incredible cast involved with it. It is a great movie and I recommend you guys go and watch it.
Alright everybody, that's it for Popcorn Talks. Watch it on Netflix. I'm Michael Drew. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Michael_Drew, Michael EAL.
And I'm Lauren Salon, and you guys can find me everywhere online at Lauren Salon.
Alright, bye.
See ya.